Hey there, Timo here, and I'm back with some more Tales of Arise. So that was the boss. Let's just have a look at this.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Let's watch
How
this
are
one
we
too.
still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogle's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
Yeah, well, let's watch this one too.
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Alright, get rid of those.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the
I'm not done! Try harder! My turn! Here I come! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Blue escape!
Certainly not.
Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! You're mine! Blue escape! Radiant light! Shine! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! Luminous arm!
Regenerate!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form!
Thank you for that.
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Okay.
Together, there's
let's
nothing
not
that
drop
can
down
stop
there.
us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Oh, 2 exits. So we just... Whoa. Let's not drop down there.
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you
God.
insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would
More or
likely be
less.
a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Everything.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
I guess it worked out fine.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Okay.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right.
Coming through!
Not done! Be still!
Right here. I got it. If I do.
Here I come!
Light astral energy. All right.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! Dazzle! You're mine! Eat dirt! Resonate with the earth!
Now.
Astral art?
That frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
Mirage! Dragon form!
Resonate with the earth!
Struck! Sword
Are
Rain
you ready,
Alpha!
Zara? Frozen.
Hammer! Now! Struck! Lunar Rondo! Point flash! Mirage!
Here I
Struck! Dragon form! Here I go! It's on!
Now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
I liked it.
Out of my way!
Okay, let's start with hitting this one with door lead. Then
Here. Confiscated.
Here I come! Dragon form!
All day.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! Dazzle!
Air
No
slash.
armor! Stop! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Point flash! Mirage! Struck! Dragon form! Sword Rain Alpha!
Thank you,
Dragon form!
Helene.
I only did what any other would.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
It's
dance.
over! Mirage! Shine! Radiant light! Full regeneration! Regenerate! Sword Rain Alpha! Okay, here I go. You must be tired of healing. In an instant! Impact Claw! Now!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well,
Runs
I'll
of
do
the
my best.
Master. Tangerine and Teal percussion instruments. Lovingly nicknamed Don and Katsu.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
Oh,
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
I sense a strange power from this.
let's see. It should be an artifact, right? Drums. Combat point boost. Oh. Artifact. No. Where do I... Wasn't there? Artifact effect. Okay, it just increases combat points by 20%. Yeah, that's not that useful. I would have hoped it would increase the duration. Oh, jump down there.
Guess I
Ooh.
misread the landing.
Nice. Well, it's going to be useful anyway. Just gonna earn off more items. Ooh, is that the capital? Kinda looks like it, right? Genus Haros, land of Nod.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
Wait, I don't want to rest. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry.
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, no, I don't need to cook anything. What?
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone.
Oh, let me talk to the
Another
dog
dead.
guy.
Hey, another Gald.
More armor. Let's just get all of it. Yeah. Not gonna buy this if I got something better. Let's buy some trees. Like, okay. Some light bulbs. Okay. Sell all that stuff I got. Yeah, alright.
I don't want
Okay.
Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Coming through. Take this.
Ooh.
Going in.
Dragon Can you take it? Sword Rain
These
Alpha.
ones can run rings around
Dragon
us.
Form. Down on the ground. You're finished. Down on the ground. No escape.
Get into the wind.
Sword Rain Alpha. Dazzle.
Get on in there with the others.
Lunar Rondo. Make it rain. You're mine. In an instant. Impact Claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
You're finished. You're out. Sword Lane Alpha. Dragon Swarm. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact Claw.
Dang.
A comfortable win.
This. This. Lemons. I actually wish there was alchemy, so I could craft like these gems myself. For some reason I kind of feel like that was always part of the test theory, but it might just have been a selected few. Or maybe even none at all, and I just confusing it with other games.
Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm. Tornado Drive. You're finished. I'll bash in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
Be still. I'll show you how useful I can be. You're mine. You're mine. Down on the ground. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine. An asteroid.
That's my cue.
Alpha. Shut him down. Make it rain. Totally. In an instant. Impact Claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. Dragon Swarm. I'll grind you into. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Now. You're mine.
Resonate with the earth. Hurricane Strike. Freeze Lancer.
You're mine. No escape.
Hurricane Strike. Photon Flash.
Sword Rain Alpha. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Step back. This one's all law.
Oh. Okay. And,
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll smash you!
Here goes.
Stalagmite! Here I come!
One last turn.
Dragon Swarm!
Arcane Waterfall.
Sword Rain
Here.
Alpha! Down on the
I'll be
ground!
aiming this way.
Take this!
Hit. Up and at 'em.
Take this!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Flaming thrust! It's on! Void Blast! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
ooh.
Like a finely timed walk.
No armor can stop me! My
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Take this! Dragon! Take this! Be still!
Hurricane,
Void
make it
Blast! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Let's refrain from losing.
Let's refrain from losing. Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's just not lose. Kind of feel like I need the appearance points.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come down on the ground!
Hitting for dreams.
Damn it!
The waters of
You're mine!
Hurricane Strike.
I'll smash you!
Get on.
You're mine!
How about this? Light astral energy.
Eat dirt!
Up and at 'em. Let's go.
It's almost too strong! Put it open! Be my guest!
Sleep now. Get on in
Hold
there
nothing
with them.
back! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain
Tide of
Alpha!
battle has turned in our favor.
You're
Then
mine!
let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. But remain ever
Sword Rain
vigilant.
Alpha! Flaming thrust!
Sleep
You're
now.
on! Cut! It's over! It's go time! Dragon Swarm!
Photon Flash. Up and
Lightning thrust! Down on
the
ground! You're on! Rotating pile Take this! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Form! Sword Rain Alpha! Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
The heavens must be smiling.
Oh, just one more.
An opponent like this should be easy.
In a bind?
This one's all mine!
Begin!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Be still! Lunar Rondo! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! Force Blast! You're mine! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Regenerate!
Okay. You must be tired of healing me.
Onward and upward.
Boss again.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
New melody! Eat
A
dirt!
charge like that could easily be fatal.
Here I come!
Just as well I'm here to stop.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tornado
You're
drive.
mine! Dragon Stick! Here I come!
Radiant light.
You're out! Dragon Swarm! Regenerate! Now I'll take you all off!
I'm in your deck, ThibautOAT.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Strike! Mirage! You're mine! Now! Here I come! It's over!
I owe you one back.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
All mine! Be still! Point!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. Not try to be more careful.
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Onward and upward.
Okay, so that would be something where we can go. Let's have a look what's there. Just because we're already close. Left 2 marshlands. Depths. That looks like a place for a boss fight. Like, if there's a place for a boss fight, that's the one. Let's see. Maybe not right now, but that looks like the worst hidden boss fight place in the history of boss fight places. Like this big open area, nothing else to be found. That's the boss fight area. Like, easily. Easily.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this! Here I come!
Did you see this coming?
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Arc!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll grind you into
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together. Like a finely timed walk.
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt!
Down on the ground!
Take this!
A wall to shield from calamity!
Dragon Swarm!
Right here! I got you!
Don't suffer in silence.
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's over! Okay.
There with the others.
Their arcs were
Now I
interrupted!
can let loose.
You're
mine! Dragon now! I have no limits! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Be still! My turn! I'm not done!
Make it rain!
You're on! It's over!
Get you all tucked away.
Take this! It's over! I'm not done! Eat dirt!
I owe you one
Here
for
I
that!
come! Strike!
Lunar
Sword
Arc!
Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alright.
Let's refrain from losing. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Smash you!
Down on the ground!
Confiscated.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Now.
Be still! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
This one's mine!
Strong! Be my guest! I'm not done!
Give me a kiss card!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Play more! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I can feel my power growing!
Ooh. What did I get? Iron Professor. That's good. I got a bunch of points again. Let's get this and this. Oh, well, let's get this too. Got a bunch of points here too. This and this and this and this and this, I guess. Oh, yeah, why not? Let's get this one too. Let's complete this one. This is important. This should be good. This should be good. Let's just pick this one up. Oh, Resurrection! Oh man, I had it the whole time and I didn't pick it up? Oh, that's stupid. Quick damage. When we'll actually pick everything up. Kinda getting a lot of SP now. Yeah, whatever, law. Oh. Such a...
Little help.
Shattering of pieces!
My energy.
Let's try harder! You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now.
Escape!
Switch to offense!
This will come in handy.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Be still!
Holy
You're
Lord.
on!
Dragon
Dragon
coming
Swarm!
through.
Try harder! My turn!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Land. Now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
On your I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! In an instant! Impact Block!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Maybe? Possibly? Oh, pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh, that was kinda close. But I got it. Was it a sick lure or a filled lure? Yeah, that didn't work out. Pick this one up. The money, always good. There was some shinies like right here. Maybe I'll look at the... Oh, there. There I see something too. Fishes. So let's see, did I check everything around here? I think I did. Engage those!
Coming through! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Negative Gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! It's over! Resonate with the earth! Here I come! Crush! On your knees! Take this! Air pressure!
Another incantation ruined.
Dragon Swarm! Heal! Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning Bolt! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Look sharp! Escape!
Lightning strike!
Be still! This one's all mine!
I'm
It's
ready!
over! Juggling! In an instant! Impact Block! We managed to pull through.
Right. Let's do that. Marijuana? What's that? And then also a fish. Ancient fish. Can be sold for gold. Alright.
That's far enough!
No further! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Begin! You're mine!
The everlasting
Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative
Dragon
Gate.
Swarm!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
You're mine! You're finished!
In here!
Take this!
Let's get it
Dragon
out of the
Swarm!
way!
Sword Rain Alpha! Be still!
Make it rain!
Take this! Juggling! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Finally timed
Dragon
waltz.
Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Begin.
Lightning Thrust!
Elusive deity.
Lunar Rondo!
I'm
Ah!
gone!
I'm not
Take
done!
this.
Eat dirt!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Let's just go there, that way.
Go no further!
Guess I also found the owl.
Take this!
Sleep now.
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Everlasting dark.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth.
You're finished!
Get behind me!
On your knees.
Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mine! It's over!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Dragon Swarm!
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha! Regeneration! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! No escape!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on us.
Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Ha! It's over!
Illuminate the dark!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over! Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
Yeah.
I've been doing really great lately.
Let's see. Is it down there? No, don't look like it. Anything else? I can hear it. Well, they all seems to be up there somewhere. Right? Yeah, it's right here. Rolling glasses. Right.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Not,
There's something in the water.
could fish, but can't. You will not. So I think every fishing spot should also be a quick draw spot,
I'll do my best.
so that one can quickly go there
You're mine!
if you want it. So
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Damn it! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay under
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Mirage! Here I can try hard! My turn! Down on the ground! Armor won't save you! Tornado Drive! Your mother! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Clock!
okay, I have the other one too.
So I still had room to grow.
Right. There's an island. Yeah, there's something here. Pick this up. There's strawberries. Yeah, strawberries. Nice. I don't know if I'm going to need them for something. Oh, wait, don't I have an ice cream recipe? And don't I need to craft ice cream? Or did I already do this? Those.
Seriously? Is this a
No
joke?
further! Here I come! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Here I come! It's over!
Photon! Illuminate the
I'm not
dark!
done!
Ready
I'm
up!
ready! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! Strike! Mirage! Make it red! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Pebble. Let's have a look if there's something there, because there's just a big area of an empty space. There's something. Could be something good. 10,000 gold. I guess it's okay. Oh, there's something in water too. There, pick it up.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients. We should be able to cook here.
Yeah, well, let's do it because my food is going. Food buff going down.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Yeah, let's cook them. So let's have a look. I could craft ice cream. Pretty easy to do actually. Mental attack up. Let's go with XP boost L. Oh, let's do it.
Make sure to get some good rest.
I should just talk to someone. That's for the sake of it.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Let's see. Don't think there's anything new, but let's have a look. Don't think I got anything new.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front.
Looks like they were awaiting them.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Harrow. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
I like these helmets.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
Pelagion. Or Pelagion?
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city's empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think
That's
maybe it's a
sterile.
district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway that they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shit.
Yeah. Nope. That's 3. That's kind of weird.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But
Chest. Beef. Some big castle gates.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
Close the door so they would see it.
Being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
So let's get into the castle. And then we're gonna see.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Oh, this is one of these death waters from people can't bother through the clothing. Alright, so let's have a save. Oh, yeah. Around again. These last 3 episodes we've really been leveling up, like there. It's good. That's great. I like it. Yeah. So, if you have enjoyed the episode, then please leave a like. And if you got anything to say, then please write it down in the comments. And then I guess I'll see you next time. So, yeah. See ya.